All new at 5, spooky security camera footage.
Yeah, a Metro Atlanta mom says it actually shows her son's ghost. CBS 46's Yasmina Alston spoke with some paranormal investigators to see if it's real or if it's a hoax.
I'm very glad that she's comforted and that this brings her joy, because I wish more people would have that type of reaction to paranormal activity.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a world governed by logic and reason, there are moments that defy explanation and leave us questioning the very fabric of reality. Today's video is about a heart-wrenching and spine-tingling story that will make you question the boundaries between the living and the supernatural. It was just another ordinary day until it wasn't. Imagine the unimaginable. A mother going about her daily routine, unaware that what her home's security camera is about to capture would change her life forever. As she reviews the footage, a figure appears, a figure so hauntingly familiar that her heart skips a beat. It's her son, who tragically passed away not long ago. Can you imagine the flood of emotions that must have overwhelmed her at that moment? Grief, disbelief, and perhaps a glimmer of hope that her beloved son is still watching over her from the other side. As news of this strange event spread, the internet was abuzz with speculation and theories. Some dismissed it as a trick of the eye, while others saw it as a sign from the other side. But one question lingered. Do our loved ones truly leave us, or do they remain by our side, unseen but always there? Join us as we dive deeper into this mysterious phenomenon, exploring the unexplainable connection between a mother and her deceased son. A detailed recount of this remarkable event is as follows. Background of the event: Jennifer Hodge of Atlanta, J, aged 57, and her 21-year-old daughter Lauren were in her bedroom watching TV when her Nest security system alerted her with a message stating "person spotted in entryway." Upon checking her phone, she saw a notification indicating that her entryway camera had detected someone. The message included an image from the camera showing a transparent, bearded male figure in what appeared to be pajamas. While this discovery was unsettling, what Jennifer and Lauren realized next was even more disturbing. The person in the image bore a striking resemblance to Jennifer's late son Robbie, who passed away in 2016 at the age of 23. Jennifer and her daughter then hurriedly made their way to the kitchen to investigate the commotion, only to discover that there was no one present and no signs of forced entry. Although Jennifer hasn't encountered any further peculiar occurrences within her home since then, she expressed that the incident had left a lasting impact on her.
Paranormal investigators look into the supernatural, so it was only right that we asked them about what a mom says she saw in her security footage.
It's definitely unexplainable.
This is what she mentioned in her Facebook post. Last night, I was alone with my youngest daughter watching a show in my bedroom. We started an hour-long episode at 11:15 p.m., and at 12:18 p.m. my daughter looked at my phone and saw a notification from our Nest security system saying "person spotted in entryway" from 11:51 p.m. When we pulled up the image, this is what we saw. For everyone who knows what my son looks like, know that this looks just like his beard and all. When I went to the kitchen, the Nest camera was in flip-out mode. I thought it was broken, simply a strange night at the Hodge house, to say the least. We have no clue what to think about all of this, but so happy to be able to know my beautiful boy is always with us. Please share, as this offers hope for so many. Robbie's mom. During an interview with the Daily Mail, she expressed, "I now believe he was trying to communicate that he is content in heaven. While this brings me some solace, I can't help but find it peculiar."
I'm very glad that she's comforted and that this brings her joy, because I wish more people would have that type of reaction to paranormal activity.
I am left speechless. Why did this experience happen to me? I had not encountered anything similar before and had never witnessed a ghost. Our camera is set off by motion and sound, yet there was no sign of an intruder when we hurried into the kitchen. I am uncertain of what to make of this. I am still reeling from the shock. Jennifer likely anticipated Robbie's visit, as she had always regarded him as an exceptionally compassionate and selfless individual. Their shared commitment to aiding others was evident in the considerable amount of time they dedicated to charitable endeavors, particularly in supporting individuals grappling with addiction. Unfortunately, Robbie himself faced his own battles with addiction, which tragically culminated in his untimely demise at the age of 23 due to an accidental overdose of counterfeit Xanax. Despite this heartbreaking loss, Jennifer fondly remembers Robbie as an extraordinary young man. Unfortunately, he had developed an addiction, and we were convinced that it must have been heroin when he passed away. However, the only evidence we could find was related to his purchase of Xanax. Before his death, we had jointly established a charitable organization aimed at transforming real estate into a means of saving lives and combating addiction. Our efforts were recognized with both national and local accolades. Unfortunately, he suffered an accidental overdose, presumably from a counterfeit Xanax. Despite his own struggles, he always sought to assist others in need. In closing, the mystery of the ghostly visitation may never be fully explained, but one thing is certain: the love between a mother and son knows no bounds. Moreover, every year, the devastating impact of drug abuse has claimed countless lives. Families are torn apart, communities are shattered, futures are cut tragically short, and shattered families are left with a trail of despair in its wake. Just like Hodge's family, the statistics are alarming, the stories tragic, but amidst the darkness, there is a glimmer of hope. There is a path to recovery, a journey towards healing and renewal. It begins with compassion, understanding, and a commitment to supporting those in need. Together, we can break the cycle of addiction and provide a lifeline for those who feel lost and alone. Thank you for joining us in today's video. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends, family, and social networks. Together, we can create a ripple effect that spreads knowledge and understanding about the dangers of drug abuse. Until we meet again, goodbye, and say no to drugs.